Hello, welcome to MML Gaming HD, and I'm MML Oraculum, and this is Heart of the Swarm Starcraft 2. I actually just got an email, I think 2 days ago now. It's just saying, hey, we've got the beta for you, so I've downloaded it and I've given it a go. This is my first impressions after one game. I've got my replay here of my first game. I've done with Starcraft, quick match, and I had a little go there. I did tick players rank, so I've still got 4 placement matches, and I haven't looked at the custom games yet because I just went straight into a rank match, but I'm not really interested in these. I just want to do a 1v1 really. So what I wanted to show you was just how I played and what I really thought, and then I kind of want to go into more detail. I will be posting more videos covering the whole of the beta, but basically I just want to show you how I played and everything I saw. So let's get into this game. Alright, so here we are. Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. So, first off, the change I like a lot is, as you can see here, it says workers, and it actually shows you how many workers you're using right now. That was really useful because in the previous game, say you've got a second base, you've got your natural, which has to be right next to you on this map. Say you've got it fully saturated here, and you've just built your natural, you're going to drag a load of probes over. You don't really, well, high level players are gonna definitely count, but me, I'm just gonna send over some and I'll carry on building probes. I don't know if that's fully saturated, and I just put my pylon down at 9, by the way. That's standard, but yeah, so this counter is so helpful. Now I actually know if I have enough probes, and there is one on the gas as well, but it doesn't pop up until you put the gas down. So changes. Well, I didn't actually notice the mothership core until, about a couple probes more in. I think I start building it, but I've basically not looked at anyone else play this because I don't want any spoilers at all. I'm playing against Sonic Rage, who's a Zerg, by the way, so you get to see some Zerg units. But yeah, so I don't actually know anything about this expansion. I'm just going straight into it. First impressions. This game went well, actually. I enjoyed playing it. It was fun to play. It does look a lot nicer, actually. I think the game has some improved graphics, even though I am playing on medium, just because Fraps doesn't like me for this game. I know you can see workers 0 out of 3 for the gas, so that is really useful. So strategy-wise, I just kind of went with what I know best, which is, build a gateway. I scout. I have scouted. Here's my probe. What have I actually seen? I haven't actually got up there yet. I'm just scouting each base. I'm coming up to his base now, and here I'm going to be coming up, and basically I know it's a Zerg, so I'm walling in here. I do mess this up a bit. I've got a tiny bit of a gap. I don't know if I could have improved that, but here's my probe, and I'm scouting. He's just put his gas down, and he did go a bit aggressive there with some drones, but nothing really came of that. And I come around here and I see the spawning pool and it's half done. So I'm like, oh, I'm in no big trouble. He might have expanded, and by this time I've completely forgotten about Forge Fast Expand. I forgot that was even a strategy, and he has fast expanded, so I'm thinking, bugger, I need to put down a base, but I've already started putting out some units, so I thought I might as well get my gas, and I thought, I don't need gas now. Why am I even harvesting it? I'll just save up 400 and put a Nexus down, because I'm going to be behind if I don't. I want to be on the same base as him. And a little bit of a poke, but I noticed that straight away. So yeah, my base is coming along as usual. I haven't actually played StarCraft in a while, so don't mind the miss macro. I will be playing it a lot more during the beta because that's what I've been waiting for, and hopefully my game will improve and I'll incorporate some of the new units into it. And I thought I did build this mothership core a lot earlier. I probably haven't noticed it yet. Oh, and I'm going to go back on gas, it seems. So yeah, I thought it was about time. I wanted to get more stalkers out really, but that's all I know. Last time I was up there I saw the spawning pool and the expansion, but I'm not going to be expecting any aggression. So here comes my pylon. So far I haven't really noticed anything. I got too into it. Basically I just felt like it was a normal game. I'm not expecting any unusual weird tactics, but So I'm thinking I better go scout, because I just realised, like, you know, this is completely different. There's going to be something weird happening, and I expected some weird strategy I've never seen before. But yeah, I'm getting my second gas now. My second base, it feels really far behind. I think it's just because I didn't do a forge fast expand. So, you know, it is only 6 minutes in, but still, that feels late. And oh, I saw some lings, so I think I did actually scout them on the way out. And I did see that was, I think that I did scout that. I think I did see what that was, but I'm not looking at the moment. So, yeah, my base is up. I'm thinking, bugger, I need more macro. I'm slipping. I should have got these gates before the robo. You know, I'm getting distracted by things like, what the hell is he doing? So my robo's down. And yeah, things are going pretty smoothly. I haven't been harassed at all, but how can I? You know, Mr. Sentry's up here. Even though it's a big ramp actually, but you can just force field this little bit here. I do have to sell it on hold, by the way. You can see it's highlighted there. And I did notice actually, when you warp in, you'll see it in a minute when I get round to doing it. Oh my god, yeah. When it completes this little clockwise thing, it actually does a little shiny effect. I'm not sure if that was in the original game, but you know, it did seem like new. I've never noticed it before. And yeah, I clicked here and I didn't see any new units, so I was quite confused. I thought there was a new unit. Oh look, there's the flash. I just thought that was kind of neat. Oh, it actually happens when they're built as well. So I'm sending this little guy up. And yeah, so things, you know, I'm not being harassed, which is quite unusual actually. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm pretty safe. It's coming up. I was thinking, you know, expand around 12 minutes. That was in my mind, because that's what I used to do. Like, oh yeah, I've built the mothership core, and I was looking at the abilities. I saw mass recall, so I was thinking, I'll utilise this. I'll bring some units up and try and, you know, do some weird kind of like what you used to see people do with the mothership. Like, actually, what was that? Did you see that? There's a little arm bringing out the creep tumor. I've no idea what that was. But as I was saying, like, I've seen White Ra do it. I think I've seen Kiwi Kaki do it amazingly, where you send up the stalkers, they just, you know, blink in, take out a hatchery, and they get teleported out. I was like, oh, this is great, because, you know, I've already got mass recall. And yeah, I scouted in, I saw, oh, he's gone roaches, is he? So I thought, oh, I better get out an immortal, and I did get the Robo Bay a bit late, so it is really distracting, everything being new. So I was thinking, you know, I need force fields, I need Colossus, maybe some immortals, but I don't really build many more after this. You know, I concentrate on the Colossus after. But I kind of wanted to. I'm not really harassing because, you know, he's got quite well defended. He's got the spine crawlers and the roaches. So I'm thinking, you know, I'll hold back and, you know, I want my third. That's my idea. I do end up building it up here, quite far away. I was thinking I can't be bothered to break the rocks, and I'll hide it. Maybe he won't notice it. And that game actually didn't get to that point. And yeah, my Colossus started building now. So, what else does this do? Purify. So it can power up the mothership core, which is this, allowing it to gain a powerful weapon that deals 45 damage for 25 seconds. So you actually have to use an ability for it to be able to attack. But it's kind of like an early defense. And you can only get one. So that's nice to have. And I'm just moving up my units, and it also has energize, so you can recharge the energy of a unit. So say I use all my force fields and I'm like, bugger, I need more force fields. I just use that, sentry's full. And yeah, my macro's doing alright. It did slip majorly, like later on, you will see it. And I built some pylons around here because I was quite afraid. I thought he was actually going to push me. So I put some stuff around just so I could scout a little bit. Yeah. Oh, there is actually a little pathway, but he can't attack me from that way. So I figured I might poke up and do a mass recall, but then what's the point? Because, you know, his base is right here. So I do a little poke just to see what he's got. And I'm going to come up here. Well, I will do. But I kind of I was waiting for that Colossus, but I do really want an Obs here so I can get rid of these creep tumors, because Even though it looks amazing and it's rippling, I don't want it there. And I see, oh, there's not actually that many roaches. I could take this on now, but I kind of want to do it slowly. I want to just very creative fit. I did notice these things, these are locusts. So if you go to everyone cam, he has these swarm hosts here, which I did like that because I did want to see some of the new units in play. It seems like he's got quite a nice little build going on, but we're both macroing terribly. Both got so many minerals, quite a bit of gash. Oh god, I said the complete wrong thing. Quite a bit of gas each. And wait, collapsible rocks. You could just break that and smash the hatchery. That's a nice position. So you don't actually need to get rid of them to. Right. So I don't actually know how much damage that would do. Would that just wipe out the hatchery, or? I'm quite interested to know. I might have to try that out. But these locusts, you know, I thought they were going to be more annoying than they appeared to be. But you know, they didn't actually do anything. They're 15 damage. Is that how much lings do? I don't know, but I thought they were going to be so much worse. I have seen a bit, you know, I do know a slight amount about this. And I thought they were going to be really tough to deal with, but I just think it's because, you know, he didn't have actually that many units on the field. So I think that's why I managed to break that down so much. But yeah, so I've been waiting for this obs, you know me, taking my time. Oh, forgot I could even do that. So that's our food each, and there's production. So he's going for a spire now. I suppose he does have the minerals, but he's got no gas, does he? But that's besides the point. I wanted to go with these creatures, so I'm storming up here. I've got my force fields, quite a bit of energy. I've got a mass recall if I want to use it now. I don't even have. Oh, that's so good. You don't need a Stargate, no mothership. Anyway, the roaches are just, you know, I'm really trying, but I think there was a tiny bit of lag. I'm really trying to force field them on the ramp. All the sentries are just too slow, because I just want to catch him off. It would be more amazing then, just burn them all. But yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out. I really wanted to come down this ramp, and he's coming down, but he keeps running away before I get the chance to press the F key and do a force field. Yeah, I do have a few left, trapping myself out obviously. That's the most helpful thing. But I do get this up here so I can see where his army is. And I can finally see these swarm hosts, but even though they don't actually do that much, probably when he's got loads, it would be annoying. Or maybe if you put them somewhere else, like say, you know, he snuck them round, put them here, while I'm not about, I'm not going to have any detection, they're just going to slowly whittle away at these, that would probably be a more useful place. Or say like one here, just to kill a scout. But yeah, it wasn't very good on this ramp, but there just wasn't that many units. So just because I saw the roaches, I kind of went into my standard 3-gate robo build. Oh, I did get the third base. Yeah, I think I got that around 12 minutes. But yeah, so I didn't really get to utilise any of the new units to a great extent. And I did think that unit that changes into other units, I thought that was from the robotics bay. But it turned out it wasn't. So yeah, what I want to do now is I'm going to show you some more things, you know, separate videos. I'm going to cover all the new units, what they're like, and try and devise some builds, because I would like to incorporate them into my normal builds. So like, I did have this on a hotkey, number 4. I was ready to teleport away. I was expecting a lot more units, but you know, we're both not macroing that well, because, you know, new expansion, you're not going to know what you're doing. So yeah, I did have that available, and I did have the energy, but I didn't really need the force fields. There wasn't enough roaches. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. I've been Eitan Reiter. See you later.